Welcome, everybody. My name is Bob Freeman. I'm a state House representative representing the 56th House District. And today I have my good friend Ronnie Glynn. He's running for re-election in Clarksville and is one of the hardest working reps that we have in the legislature right now. Ronnie, tell me a little bit about yourself.
First of all, Representative Freeman, Bob, my guy. I definitely appreciate you having me on and giving me opportunity to kind of speak a little bit about what's going on here. I'm in my second term. Been there 4 years, and like you say, running for reelection to do with another third term. Born and raised in Tennessee. Moved here, got here to Fort Campbell, Clarksville by way of the military back in 2006. So been here about 20 years. Married, 4 kids, 14 grandkids. So stay pretty busy in terms of that business owner. As a military guy, I've always served. That's been my thing for over 23 years is serving. And so I got into politics because of that, because I love to serve folks and do things that really turns folks' lives around and make a difference. So that's something that I really enjoy doing, and that's how I got here.
I can only imagine having served in the military, living in Clarksville with a large military presence, that you have a unique perspective on what our state should be doing. What would you change if you could wave a magic wand and pass any bill you could?
Definitely would focus more. I'm a big education guy. As I said, with 14 grandkids, public education is something that I am very adamant about. The first thing I would do is actually have the legislators listen to the teachers. I think that's part of our
Novel
problem.
idea.
Yeah, that's part of our problem is everyone, especially in that supermajority, they want to legislate based on they think that they have all the answers without actually talking with the subject matter experts, which are the educators. Love to have us talk more and get more into the schools and actually understand what the educators are wanting and what they need. Also, would love to see us be more balanced. I think the fact that we have a super majority hurts us as Tennesseans because there's really no balance there to offset bad legislation and not just throwing something up there and because you had a super majority, it passes.
Yeah.
So I think those would be the two biggest thing I would love to wave that magic wand and change.
That's a great point. And I will tell you, one of the things I hear about you all the time is how willing you are to work with all parties, to listen to everybody. One of the things I've always really respected about you is that you get different stakeholders together to fully understand the problem and you listen to everybody. What do you think differentiates you from the other candidates?
What you just said is really I really appreciate that because that really is how I am. And that comes again from that military background of knowing that, my answer or my ideal doesn't necessarily mean it's the right answer. It just means that's an ideal that I have. And I want to talk with other folks who may have opposing views and figure out how we can come together and make it whole. Obviously, everyone's not going to get everything they want, uh, and you're not going to lose everything. Your ideal can be implemented in a way that it still reaches the desired outcome. So that it within itself, uh, I believe, makes me unique in my race. I'm not a just dotted line, total line type person. Just because as a Democrat. Democrats want to vote for certain legislation. If I don't believe that legislation is conducive, then I don't just toe the line and say I'm gonna vote for it because that's what everyone else is doing.
Yeah.
I believe that so many times a lot of the folks on the other side of the aisle have gotten to the point to where they're just toeing the line and not really legislating from a place of real concern for Tennesseans. So I think that's my biggest
Yeah.
difference.
I was really kind of hoping you would say that you're the best dressed legislator that we have down there. We both
I
know
know.
that's true. Hey, thank you for being part of my first interview with candidates. And I'm going to throw you a really easy one. What's one of your favorite things about living in Tennessee?
I would say the fact that we are centralized. You can go to Atlanta in 4 hours. You can go to Memphis in three, St. Louis in about four. I think the fact that we're so centralized to so many different places you can go within a few hours, I think that's one of the great things I love about Tennessee.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm a Tennessee Titans fan, so what better place to be than in Tennessee if you're a Titans fan, right?
Yeah. How do you think we're going to do this year?
Uh, anyway, yeah, appreciate the interview. No,
Oh,
I
that's
think
great.
I think we'll definitely be better than we were last year. I mean, we made some pretty good moves in the offseason, so
Yeah.
I think we'll be better. I don't think we'll make the playoffs, but we'll just get
I don't
better over
know. I don't
time.
know. I'm hopeful. I don't know
I'm
my
hopeful, but I'm not going to set myself up for failure and thinking
yeah.
it,
Well, we'll
especially
have
after the
fun.
season we had last year.
Yeah, that's right. We'll have fun regardless.
Oh,
Well,
absolutely.
Ronnie, thank you so much for doing this. Best of luck. Anything you want to leave people with here? How to reach you? How to help with the campaign?
Yeah, so obviously, as a candidate running, the more support I can get, then the better it is for the race. So you can definitely make contributions to my campaign. My handle is Ronnie for 67 on all social media networks. So definitely reach out to me. There's a link inside of all those social media links to make contributions to the campaign. So definitely could use your support, and I appreciate all the love and support you all have given.
Well, happy to do this today, Ronnie. Best of luck, and thanks again for willing to do this with us.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Bob.
Thanks.